Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about human digestive system stomach. So stomach, which is located at the abdominal region left side, it is a muscular organ located on the left side of the upper abdomen. The stomach receives food from the esophagus. As food reaches the end of the esophagus, it enters the stomach through a muscular wall called as lower esophageal sphincter. The stomach secretes the acids and enzymes which will digest the food. So, towards the upper abdomen to the left side, so this stomach is located in the picture if you can see. So, here at the abdominal part, the stomach, which is a bag like structure, is present. So, esophagus opens into the stomach opens into the small intestine. So the ridges of the muscle tissue called rugae line the stomach. The stomach muscles contract periodically, churning the food to enhance the digestion. The pyloric sphincter is a muscular wall that opens to allow food to pass from the stomach to the small intestine. So here the ridges on the stomach, which are called as a rugae, and which opens into the small intestine through a sphincter, that is pyloric sphincter. And here esophagus opens through another sphincter, that is lower esophageal sphincter is present. Next, regions of the stomach. There are four main regions in the stomach: cardiac, fundus, body, and pylorus. The cardiac is the point where the esophagus connects to the stomach and through which food passes into the stomach. So if you see the diagram here, fundic region, body, and pyloric canal, cardiac regions. So different, the four different regions we can observe here. So which helps in the digestion. So next, gastric secretions. The mucosal lining of the stomach is simple columnar epithelium with numerous tubular gastric glands are present. The gastric glands open to the surface of the mucosa through tiny holes called gastric pits. Four different types of the cells are present which make up the gastric glands: mucus cells, parietal cells, chief cells, endocrine cells. The secretions of the exocrine gastric glands, composed of mucus, parietal, and the chief cells, make up the gastric juice. The products of the endocrine cells are secreted directly into the bloodstream and are not a part of gastric juice. The endocrine cells secrete the hormone gastrin, which functions in the regulation of gastric activity. So these are the important cells, so which act as both exocrine and the endocrine cells are present in this, so which helps in the secretions of the gastric juice secretes as well as the hormones they will secrete. The regulation of the gastric secretion is accomplished through the neural and hormonal mechanisms. Gastric juice is produced all the time, but the amount varies subjective to the regulatory factors. Regulation of gastric secretions may be divided into cephalic, gastric, and intestinal phases. So, thoughts and smells of the food starts the cephalic phase of gastric secretion. The presence of food in the stomach initiates the gastric phase, and the presence of acid chyme in the small intestine begins the intestinal phase. Stomach emptying, a relaxation of the pyloric sphincter allows chyme to pass from the stomach into the small intestine. The rate of which this occurs depends on the nature of the chyme and receptivity of the small intestine. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel if you like.